So, Kyle, Daredevil Born Again. The premiere was last night. The reactions are out, and oh boy, we are in for a good one. I have. Do you know? Do you know the? We'll start with the negative. The worst thing I've heard about this is there's a little bit of iffy CGI at some points. That's it. Everything else we've heard, it's brutal. It's gritty. I'm hearing a few people say the action's better than the Netflix show. You
Bigger
know,
budget.
bigger budget. It's definitely a true continuation of the show we've had before. It's gritty, it's bloody, it's traumatizing. It's got all the character. Just everything's glowing about this. Now, I'll ask you what I always ask you, Kyle, when we get these early reactions. Daredevil Born Again. If you could already be more excited, are you more excited today than you was yesterday? Have some worries kind of
Yeah,
disappeared?
yeah, of course. I
Now, bear
definitely
in
do
mind, this is
think.
only the first two episodes.
Yeah, no, I definitely think that this is a good sign for what's to come. I kind of expected somewhat wonky CGI, especially when they've had to redo the entire show. I can imagine they would have had to rush some bits here and there, but
Yeah.
it's dark, so you're not really gonna see it that much. I guess they can sort of get away with it, but we'll have to wait and see on that aspect. But as long as they give me a good story, as long as they give us some good moments with these characters, and live up to at least what we love about the Netflix Daredevil,
Yeah.
then I'm happy. The good reactions are definitely more of a soft pillow for me now, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm going to be able to stick the landing with this. They're sticking the landing with this, and it seems to be going in a
Yeah.
positive direction.
Well,
Hopefully they can nail it.
they've said, like I said, they've said, a few reactions are like, these first two episodes do not stop. They don't give you a chance to breathe. It's just full on. And he says, at the end of episode two, it leaves you wanting so much more as well. He says the pace is there, which I thought you were quite worried about, but I'm glad the pace has been mentioned. But yeah, I just cannot wait for this now. I'm not gonna say something because I don't think you would want to hear it. But from the first reactions that someone said something in the first reactions, I was like, fuck yes, I'm all up for that. Um, it's not a spoiler, but I feel like it's something you just wouldn't want to know until you watched it.
Yeah, something you'd rather see
Yeah,
just happen, or it
it's
might
just
might help you figure out something.
well, not even that. It's just something they do, and I'm just glad that they're doing it, and it's in these first two episodes.
I mean, we're a week away now, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna go radio silence on anything Daredevil. Unfortunately, I'm having to get the backgrounds and stuff, so this is gonna recommend Daredevil shit to me, which is kind of annoying. But
it's
um, I'm gonna kind of just go into this blind.
well, next Tuesday, mate. It's gonna be like fucking Christmas Eve for me. I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. I'm glad I've got it booked off. 2 episode premiere. We're hearing good things. I'm I'm happy and
Oh,
I'm very excited. I think this was the only thing left now until we actually see the show.
yeah,
Whereas like going into it is like excitement. I'm excited now. I'm ready for it. I think the only thing that can bring it down is if the episodes aren't great or amazing or whatever, and I have
yeah,
then the rest of the season to look at, and I'm like, okay, I'm not too sure. So we'll have to wait and see.
yeah. But the way Vincent and you know Charlie have been talking about it and stuff like that. I was watching an interview with them, and someone says, "Is there any one standout moment that you want people to see?" And they keep going, and they go. Vincent goes, "Oh, yeah, there's a moment in episode 8 But then Charlie goes, "Yeah, but there's a moment in episode 4," and then Vincent's like, "But there's also that moment in episode 5," and Charlie's like, "Yeah, but there's a really good one in episode 6," and it's like they mentioned every episode. It's like this show's going to be filled with hopefully not just moments, but you know, a lot of character. And we know going into this, it's going to be very 50-50 between Matt and Fisk. It's more they're going to be more co-leads, which I'm all for because D'Onofrio is Kingpin. I think D'Onofrio is Kingpin more so than Cox is Daredevil.
Ooh, that's
I don't think that's controversial at all. I love Charlie Cox as Daredevil, but I think he just embodies that role a whole lot better. But yeah, no, I can't get any more excited for this now. These reviews have just like sent me over the edge. Like, and I don't mean edging, but
mm,
yeah. So like I say, it's getting compared to the original. They're saying the action's better. It's brutal, traumatizing, which is something I'm like, what's going to traumatize us? But yeah, I'm here for it.
hell yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, Kyle,
All
shall
right,
we move on
we
to our
should.
next topic?